It's the truth, man, the future, you know.
I seen was Offset looking at me like this. Yo, that shot me. That shot me. La 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 is a rat.
Tuesday afternoon.
Fight who?
Were you involved in a fight at the casino?
Does Offset owe you money?
The rapper's real name is Tyone Merritt. He was at Hollywood's Hard Rock Hotel and Casino Monday night. A lot of questions about what exactly happened. This is rapper Lil Tjay bonding out of the Broward.
And you just want to tell us what happened?
Did I shoot?
Crazy.
They're saying you were disorderly. Outside the casino, there was a fight near the
I
valet.
smacked the Offside. He would never play with me like that in his life.
Does somebody owe you money?
Ask Offside.
He owe you money?
Casino last night.
And that same casino is exactly where rapper Offset was shot after some sort of a fight broke out. Local 10's crime specialist Bridget Matter is joining us live right now. And Bridget, I know Lil Tjay had some words for Offset as he was leaving jail. Fill us in.
Yeah, Christy, he had a lot to say when he was bonding out of jail, including what he says he heard Offset say after he was shot. Now, to be clear, Lil Tjay has not been charged with any type of shooting charge, and Offset, he remains here at the hospital.
Hey Mo, the news need to be stopped, man. Is y'all the news of TMZ? What happened to Offset? Offset, he owe you 10,000. Does Offset owe you? He ain't paid you. God damn. So you got this situation where you had Lil Tjay and Offset getting into a fight out Florida, right? I believe they was at the Hard Rock Casino in Broward County, Florida. Broward County, I believe, is the county next to Dade County, right? Broward County, I believe. That's Fort Lauderdale was the biggest city over there, right? But you had Offset running into Lil Tjay, right? Lil Tjay has been saying Offset owes him $10,000 for some time now from a gambling debt or whatever. The boy Offset is a gambling addict, right? It's starting to make sense. Because you had Selena Powell, remember Selena Powell, the little industry pass around, how she was talking about, yeah, Offset was blowing me up from the casino trying to get some bread. So Offset be at the casino blowing bread. Now you got reports of Offset allegedly losing $800,000 right before this incident, went down, right? So I'm thinking like, damn, you already know niggas get to getting broken off at the casino. Look, niggas be tight. So maybe Offset just done got broke off for the alleged $800,000, because this is what the casino is saying, right? Like, yeah, we broke him off for $800,000. And I don't even know if casinos should even be moving like that, but if that's me, you want to tell everybody you done broke me, I ain't going back to your casino, right? You want to put my business out there like that? But they're saying the casino basically said Offset lost $800,000, and maybe he ran into Lil Tjay. Lil Tjay, man, like, man, well, where my $10,000, man? You know damn well don't no nigga want to hear about money they owe a nigga after getting broke off at the casino. Niggas be tight in that joint, man. Look, the only way to beat the casino is to not go. How about you just don't go? Because the house always wins, man. When your money long like Offset, man, you gonna be getting broke off, man. Offset keep playing it. Offset gonna end up homeless, living on the street somewhere, messing around with these casinos, man. Y'all already know they're going to give you the VIP treatment. You can get the free room. They going to treat you well just to watch you blow your bread, man. You don't have people who don't lost millions in the casino. So him allegedly losing $800K, look, that's believable the way niggas be getting broke off. But the nigga Lil Tjay got arrested on the scene, right? Everybody thought he got arrested for shooting Offset or whatever. Offset got shot in the ass. You know what I'm saying? Ended up going to the hospital or whatever. And, you know, he ended up being straight. That nigga was smoking the shit out that cigarette at that hospital. Boy, god damn, the nigga was smoking the cigarette butt. Like, nigga, it's the cigarette butt now, nigga. Nigga, you way too rich to be smoking cigarette butts, my nigga. He the hospital gown there. Niggas smoked a cigarette before he called these kids. They say, what you want, call your kids? Or you're not? Nah, I need a jack. We call cigarettes jacks in the DMV. Man, I need a jack. Nigga damn near burnt his finger smoking that cigarette, man. So Offset was basically out there in the wheelchair. He was in a wheelchair like he got a BBL because he got shot in his ass. So now he got some shit in common with the bitches and with the BBLs, right? He gonna have to sleep with his ass up in the air now. But Offset ended up, you know, getting out the hospital. Lil Tjay, you know, he had got out of jail. He was smirking, laughing. They over there. He immature as shit. He little nigga, boy. You can see why they get in trouble, right? You know how the little niggas is, man. And you be locked up with these niggas. The old heads gotta tell them niggas to shut the fuck up. This is jail. This ain't fun and game. They running around joking all the time, play fighting on joke mode because they're so immature, right? And that's what Lil Tjay reminds me of, right? He came out of jail like he's coming out the locker room of an NBA game and the reporters asking him about the game. You know what I'm saying? They know damn well they ain't no damn TMZ. That's Offset. Oh, you $10 in it. You what Offset? I know damn well that man ain't gonna tell y'all shit, man. But Lil Tjay saying Offset told because he was like, man, he shot me or whatever, right? You also had Offset responding to that situation where Offset was basically like, you ain't gonna shoot nothing. Basically, you know, saying Lil Tjay wasn't the shooter. Now, when Lil Tjay had got arrested, a lot of people thought he got arrested for the shooting, right? When in reality, Lil Tjay actually ended up getting arrested for, you know, disorderly conduct. That's some slight shit. Usually you gonna get personal recognizance, you know, where the judge allows you to come home, you know, from yourself, right? You just signed, you ain't got this post no bail, you don't get no bond, you don't need nobody signing for you or whatever. You can just sign and get out, and I believe that's probably what happened with Lil Tjay. They ended up letting him out for disorderly conduct or whatever, man. They said, look, they said Offset put foot to ass with Lil Tjay, man. They said, look, Offset was giving Lil Tjay the business. You know what I'm saying? Now, I believe word on the street is, you know, Offset got some hands, right? It said Offset can fight. I believe there's a story about Offset actually beating up Partisan Fonte, right? Y'all know Partisan Fonte, Megan Thee Stallion's old man, and Cardi B's ghostwriter, the nigga that's responsible for a lot of Cardi B hits. They alleged that Offset wasn't feeling Partisan Fonte playing Cardi B clothes. And y'all know he a swole, goofy nigga, right? Big swole for nothing ass nigga, right? So they like, man, look, Offset caught Partisan, man. Boop, boop, bop, bop. Sounded like a go-go song, right? Hit him with a 2-piece and a biscuit. They said, boy, he done whipped Partisan Fonte behind Cardi B. So, hey, I believe it. I ain't surprised. Lil Tjay, you know, he a little nigga or whatever. You know, I mean, him and Offset kind of the same size. Offset might be a little bigger, but Offset was fighting with that I just lost 800,000 rage. And, you know, and that's a different breed, right? A lot of times in fights, the way people fight, it all depends on who they is or what's going on, right? The rage that they're fighting with. And you done lost almost $1 million in that casino. They done took that nigga money and then dissed them. They done took that nigga money and then told the world, yeah, you know, yeah, shit, we got him good. We got him. He probably lost the most the whole weekend. You know, he's our VIP loser. You know, that's what he do, right? Because if you are a VIP in a casino, you're the biggest loser. If you didn't know. If you didn't know, because you have to lose a certain amount of money to get status on them cards, right? Whether it's the gold status, the little platinum status, you know, some of these casinos got different level status, right? You gonna have people saying, man, why I ain't in the gold status? Because your ass ain't get broken off enough. Your ass ain't losing enough money. Keep losing money. They probably keep losing money. Go lose some more money, and we gonna up your status. All right? You got more money to lose, so go lose money, right? That's when you keep losing, your status keep going up. Ain't that something? The more you lose, the more your status goes up. Now they want to give you room and board. Now you in VIP, and you thinking you doing it. That's how they get a lot of these gambling addicts, you know, with all them promotions, you know. Look, you can get a free room for the weekend. You thinking it's a good thing. When in reality, they're just trying to keep you in the casino so they can take more of your money. But this whole situation went viral, man. Lil Tjay, he immature as hell. We already see it. Now, to be fair, it's alleged Offset owes Lil Tjay some paper, right? Owes Lil Tjay $10,000. And to them, that would be like a regular person owing somebody $100 or something like that. Which ain't that much money for him. So I don't know why Offset ain't handled his gambling debt or whatever he has to Lil Tjay. You know what I'm saying? If you owe a nigga, pay a nigga. You know what I'm saying? You owe somebody, pay somebody, man. That's called integrity, man. That's called, you know, your word being bond. You know what I'm saying? You make a bet, you owe a nigga, you pay him. Now, street code wise, if a nigga owe you paper and he don't pay you, you gotta see him. You know, maybe that's what happened. Maybe Lil Tjay was the one that popped off on the situation. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it was Offset who was tight about allegedly losing $800,000 at the casino, man. The casino, man, that might be the smartest business to open. That might be, come on, tell me what other business is guaranteed to generate money like a casino. Boy, they just be back there counting the money. They can't lose. They can't lose. Especially when you know you dealing with a celebrity gambler. Some of these celebrities are heavy gamblers. I believe Floyd Mayweather is one of those celebrities. Drake gambles a lot. Offset gambles a lot. That's where you don't want to be as a rich nigga, man. I'm just, you know, I don't believe. Look, the casino, I already know how it goes in the casino, man. You know, done been there, done that, man. It was a point in time I was in the casino every day for a whole year type shit, man. You know, the casino will get you, man. Ain't nothing to be played with. Ain't nothing to be played with, especially if your money's up. I believe the best time to go to the casino is when you ain't got no money like that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got shit to lose, nigga. You broke anyway. You gonna spend that money anyways. You might as well go try your luck then. You know, some people think going to the casino, the best time to go is when you just came across some money. That ain't the time to go. That's why you see casinos packed during tax seasons. Niggas go down that joint, blow their whole tax money in the casino, right? Casino be packed tax season. But it looks like Lil Tjay done touched down, man. That boy Offset done got shot in the ass. And then he got the nurse. What the little nurse doing out there over there with him? You know, Offset gonna knock that nurse down. We already know that nurse is out there with him. He out there sucking on that jack. You know what I'm saying? Look, nigga, look. Put that jack down, nigga. You out here smoking cigarette butts, nigga. Stop being a rich nigga smoking cigarette butts, nigga. Sucking on that jack. That nigga looked like he'd cheat on the bitch the way he was sucking on that cigarette. You believe this nigga wasn't gonna cheat on you the way he's smoking on this jack? But that boy all say, look, he gonna knock down that little nurse that was out there, though. I ain't gonna hold you. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Boy done got shot in his ass out here playing. Nigga done lost almost $1 million and they end up getting shot in his ass. Now, I don't know if anybody else got arrested for the situation. Ain't no way you telling me somebody gonna shoot somebody at a casino or outside of the casino and they don't get caught with the amount of cameras casinos have. With the amount of cameras casinos have, I don't believe any building got more cameras than a casino. They got cameras everywhere. Everywhere, right? So, hey, I don't know if somebody from Lil Tjay's entourage, shot him. And it makes sense, right? Think about it. If you're whipping somebody, you're catching them, bang, bang, or you drop them, you on top of them, hitting them, your backside gonna be all right. You on top hitting them. That's a perfect target for somebody to, catch you, right? Because you're the aggressor, you're winning the fight or whatever. So maybe somebody, shot him while he was getting with, Lil Tjay or whatever. But Lil Tjay's claiming Offset was saying he shot him or whatever, man. I don't know. I mean, if he did, it's probably gonna be on video or whatever, man. But leave it to niggas, man. Niggas can't go nowhere without getting into it, man. Niggas can't go nowhere, man. It don't matter if they rich. It don't matter if niggas is poor. Like, look at how the rich niggas act. And you're surprised the poor niggas is acting the same way. Rich niggas be out here crashing out, robbing niggas, kidnapping niggas. Niggas be millionaires, kidnapping, robbing niggas, crashing out, fighting at casinos. Look, man, you can take niggas out the hood, but you can't take the hood out of niggas, man. And we wonder why people look at us the way they look at us. We wonder why other groups clutching their purse when a nigga walk past. We wonder why other groups locking their door as soon as a nigga walk by. Like, damn, okay, I was literally walking to my car, okay? Nobody gonna do shit to your ass, right? But we wonder why when every time you look up, we on the news for fighting, shooting, getting into it. It don't matter where niggas go. Niggas just can't stay out of trouble. I'm out.